Kalalalia, Bashem Yashai, Bashem Prakadash, the brothers to the apostles of GMS, greatness to and shout unto the brothers out there pushing this truth in sincerity and in honesty. This is Ashar from GMS Vigilant, and we just want to go into a lesson. Pray, 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 right? Because in the times to come, prayer will build your faith, yeah? Right? Asking the Lord to basically help you out of situations, begging the Lord to help you out of situations will build your faith in the times to come, right? You're in the situation that's uncomfortable, or it's a situation where the flesh is battling against the spirit, right? You pray to the Lord, right? And in that case, you can pray and even fast as well, right? To pray to the Lord, it builds your faith, when the Lord deliver you from situations, right? After you pray, it builds your faith, right? This is Matthew 26 and verse 41. It says, watch and pray that you enter not in temptation. The spirit. Yes, scripture says, watch and pray that you enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. Right? So the spirit wants to not do the things that's not right yet, but the flesh craves for the things that isn't right. So as I said in this, to basically deliver out of certain situation, it's good to fast, because you put the body in subjection, right? And the prayer now, you basically ask the Lord to deliver you out of the situation, right? And as I say, you get delivered, it builds your faith, because you can look back and say, this is the Lord deliverance out of the situation. The Lord has delivered you out of the situation, even if it's not pleasing to you the way He did it, right? Even if it hurts in certain situation, right? You get out and you look back and say, yo, actually get delivered, though it wasn't a walk in the park, right? And it builds your faith, right? And the times to come, we're going to need faith, a lot of faith, because the devil will come down on you having great wrath, as the scripture say. Esau ain't coming in plain, right? When Esau says mandatory or fight chip, or time to get rid of these men in the highways and byways who's against the society that he's trying to build, right? His new world order, he's going to come down having great wrath, as the scripture say, because he know that he had with a short time, right? This is Hebrews 11 verse 6. It says, but without faith it is impossible to please Him, for he that cometh to Yahweh must believe that He is, and that He is a rewarder of them that diligently search Him. Right? So the biggest prayer we're supposed to pray is to be delivered out of Esau's Edom kingdom, right? Because that's our main goal, to basically stop suffer and the kingdom to come. All that will be in it, righteousness be in our rightful place as rulers, right? Stop suffering, right? Live as princes, right? Prince and kings of the Lord's kingdom, right? And even the lowest in the kingdom is going to be better than all other nations, right? So that's what our biggest faith is. That's what our biggest prayer is, to to get the hell out of Esau's Edom kingdom, yeah? Right? Which scripture I quoted the Quran? Um, I cannot remember. But yeah, that's supposed to be it, yeah? Right? Pray to leave this kingdom, right? Practice with small requests, right? That's when the time of Jacob's trouble come upon the earth in full fledged, in full blast. You pray and know that the Lord will deliver you whenever He pleases you, right? But nevertheless, He will deliver you, whether through death of being a martyr of the Lord, or get raise a standard. That was the scripture. Lift up a standard against him. Right, Isaiah 49 verse 22, thus said the Lord. No, Salak. Isaiah 59 and 19. Right, so shall the fear of the name of the Lord from the west. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. Right? And you have some people that say, oh, everybody is going to be saved. Who is the enemy that is going to come against the men of the Lord? Who are those enemies? Those enemies are all these other nations, right? Esau, Edom, the chief, but all these other nations, even of our own nation, right? Because they have sellouts. What you think the military is? The military is made to get us for what we speak, because Esau don't want to see his kingdom go down. Esau does not want to see that, therefore he's going to try to slaughter the prophets and pre-advenge the Lord, because the prophets are slaughtered. The Lord don't bother take down his kingdom, but it doesn't work like that. So yeah, with our kingdom coming soon, we just have to continue pray. Shalom.